Dr. CI, y'all, of Inclusology, and in this series of YouTube, you're going to hear me talking about some real world shit. Now, another conversation recently that I had that I want to address is I was sitting in the classroom with a group of other PhD students once, and we were talking about health and nutrition. And when we were looking at data, I remember this lady said, it's not that hard to feed a family of 4 on a limited budget. And I'm thinking to myself, if we're going to be talking about data, qualitative or quantitative, I need some specificity. I need some clarity. What the fuck you mean limited budget? It's not that hard to feed a family of 4. She's like, well, instead of going to McDonald's and getting 4 burgers for $4, why don't you just go to the store? I said, you know how much a pack of ground beef costs? You know how much a pack of bread costs? You know how much condiments cost? You're not going to get that with $4 to feed a family of 4 at a Baker's or Food for Less or an Albertsons, right? And so sometimes people don't understand that, yes, it is a mindset on how you can go to a produce store and get enough produce to feed your family. But the way that you educate people is not by thinking about irrelevant data points like it's not that hard to feed a family of 4 on a limited budget. Because when you think about a family of 4, there's a lot of statistics that go into that. How old are these children and how much do they consume? Because if you have a family of 4 toddlers, I don't know if you know how much formula costs, right? Or if you know how much it costs to have running water in your house to be able to make sure that you can provide formula, because you can't create distilled formula. You got growing children in your house at certain ages. Some consume more food than others. So what do you mean you can create such a blank statement like it's not that hard to feed a family of 4 when you have no idea what the structure of that family is, what it consists of, what their dietary restrictions are, or what they have access to? It's like if I go to a corner store in the hood, a gallon of milk might cost me $10. Right? When I can go to a McDonald's across the street and get 5 Happy Meals or get 3 Happy Meals for $10. It's like, which one am I going to use to feed my children that is more fulfilling at that time? Now, I'm not justifying eating McDonald's or eating Burger King because I'm not saying that those things are healthy. Right? So this was just a quick video to challenge the mind of people who want to challenge the way that our communities feed their children without really looking specifically into what meanings are, for example, for low income, because low income for some of y'all might be $30,000 a year, while for others it's $10,000 a year. And yeah, some of y'all gonna say they have food programs and things like that to help you feed children. They give you food stamps, you can go pay your children, and some of those families may not qualify for that. And I'm not saying that they don't, because I do agree that people have to make better decisions on how to buy healthier food, but it requires education for our community, and it requires an education for the people who stereotype them. So I thought I'd drop that quick fact for y'all today. I hope you learned something here that you're able to question when you hear blanket statements from people, but that's just been my time right now, and I hope that, once again, you learned something here today from me. Y'all have a blessed day. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tune to the channel. Turn on those notifications so every time we drop something, y'all get some more information. And remember, it's free. All you got to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel. Talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a great day.